Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Carson Crawford of Carthage High School. Of course, they won a state championship yesterday. Part of the my goodness. How are you doing today?
Doing pretty good, yes, sir.
So, how can you describe yesterday and just what was it like to get the championship and all that?
Man, it was exciting. Going into it, they're a really solid team. We studied film all week, and we knew we had a shot at it. We just had to go out there and execute. They were a really good team, really good defensively and even offensively. They moved the ball well. We just had a few big stops that helped us along.
Okay, this was the 4A D2 state championship game. Um, what was can you because I know you're a defensive player, you're a linebacker, but can you just can you just tell me what this defense has been like to play with all year?
It's crazy. There's a bunch of big name guys, bunch of big guys. Having Quee and Clayton, and then those front three linemen. Just all credits to them. They're amazing. Not. It just helps. We all work together. We're a team. All together, but just defensively. We all don't want them to score, so that's just the goal.
Yeah. Just like what were some of the things you wanted to accomplish in the beginning of the season, and obviously all the things you want to do, but what going in like obviously I know team goals winning a state title, but obviously I know you had some personal goals you wanted to obtain as well, but just to get better, just as an overall player, what were some of the things you focused on this season?
I really wanted, get, just a goal of mine was, get an offer. That was a big goal of mine, get an offer. But just to better the team, I wanted to, get faster, get stronger. But I wanted all state and all district, just as an individual goal.
Yeah. So, what was this team like all season long? I mean, you guys really um what was this season like for people that may not know?
It was incredible. We lost our first game to Kilgore, which was a really talented team. They were really athletic, really talented, but we we were intense. I feel like our defense was physical all year. And then our offense, led by KJ, Benny, and Jet, and just all those guys. They were incredible as well. We put up a lot of points. Offensively and defensively. We didn't allow many.
Yeah. Is it true it's I'm reading all the tweets and stuff and did you play seven different positions yesterday?
I don't have a number on it, but I played a lot. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, so is it just so how many positions have you played so far this season? Played this season, I should say.
I started off playing safety, free safety, and then offensively I played receiver, fullback, tight end, and then defensively I played safety, outside linebacker.
Is it okay? Best position to play out of those you've just named.
Outside linebacker
Okay.
for sure.
To win a second state tie. I know you were a part of first one, but this is like the first full year you got to be a part of this. Like what does this mean just for the town? And I know how big high school football is in Texas. I mean the whole country knows.
Yes,
But
sir.
what does it mean? What does it mean to the town to bring the state championship back home?
It means everything. That's who we play for is, the community. They back us up a lot. You look at, just our stands, those far away games, they're packed. I don't think there's just one game where our stands aren't packed to the fullest. So, just to bring it back to the community and the people, it means a lot.
When mentioning losing your first game, what was what was it like, coming off that and then to basically, roll off 15 straight wins?
I mean, that I think that loss really helped us, elevate our game. I mean, it really helped us dig in and, focus in on the main goal, which was state.
Yeah. Just as a play, now let's get inside your head, Carson. How do you like mentally get ready for a game?
I mean, I'm not, just a big hype guy. I kind of just sit in my locker and dial in. I know, every game's a big game, for me. I got to go out there and put the best tape out there. So I really just try to dial in, listen to some music, hydrate a little bit, and, go from there.
Okay, I need to ask you something. What's on Carson's playlist?
A lot of Boosie, a lot of Boosie. I mean, just a big hype guy. So I like Boosie. A lot, Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mill. That's a
Yep.
go-to.
Yep.
Probably First Day Out by T Grizzly. That's on there.
Okay.
I guess play frequently before games. Just stuff like that. Just amp me up a little bit, get me going.
Yeah. Okay, so for regular watchers of this channel, obviously, I'm from Michigan, so but kind of talk about like what is high school football like in the state of Texas?
It's different. I mean, there's a lot of debate, Florida, California, or Texas, but I mean, I'd say it's Texas all day. I mean, you look at the guys just playing in the not just playing in the state championship, but just the different teams we played and the athletes that were all on that field. I mean, it's crazy to say.
Yeah. Um, so I know obviously, what is, of course, now, of course, Christmas coming up in the next few days. How are you guys? How have you has it hit you yet that you won again?
I don't think it's fully hit me yet. It's still, I still feel like we have another Friday together with, all the team and everything. But, it's just, that's not the case. But I wish we did.
Yeah. So, what's it gonna be like now? Obviously the holidays are probably gonna keep you pretty busy, but what are the next few days gonna be like just for you personally? Because obviously everyone's gonna be, celebrating with their families and stuff like that. Have you guys are you as teammates gonna do something or what's the plan here?
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure we'll probably all go do something together and, just one last time because a bunch of our guys, or a few of our guys are graduating early and going to college. So, I mean, they're leaving in January. So I'm sure we'll all go do something together one last time before they leave.
Okay, so you're still a junior. Um, so I know football is literally I don't know if do you play other sports just
Uh,
for
Baseball, I play baseball.
okay, so do you do the football baseball thing? Because I know obviously there is spring football in Texas. Um,
Yes, I know. I do the football baseball thing. So we after Christmas break we start rolling in baseball.
okay. So how is it like, trying to, have a spring season as well as trying to have a baseball season? Like, what can I ask
Uh,
you just how that is how do you like balance in between and stuff like that?
I mean, it's a lot of rehab and taking care of your body for sure. Because I mean, you're doing something constantly year round. So I mean, it's a lot of constant rehab and taking care of your body and just sleep's a big thing. So I mean, it's just constantly taking care of that.
Yeah. I know you also have some goals getting ready for, this upcoming season. Like I know obviously we just got to the off season, but what are your key areas of focus that you want to get better at as a player when you return to get ready for it's maybe hard to believe, but your senior season.
Now I want to get stronger, get stronger, get faster. Those are the big two things for me. It's just putting a little more weight on me, trying to keep that speed, but for sure keep putting a little more weight on me.
Yeah. Um, let's see. And then finally, just to have to play at AT&T Stadium and to play in that place to win. What was going through your head when you knew that okay, we got this.
It was exciting. I mean, I hardly got to, look up, in the stands and just enjoy the moment, because I was constantly on the field. But there at the end, I finally just got to look up and, I thought we did it. I mean, it's been a long road. It's been a great year, but I mean, we did what we wanted to do at the end of the day.
Okay. Carson, let's get to know you a little bit. How about that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. You may have more than one of these, but can you pick out a few big moments from this year?
Probably big moment. Uh, Opening drive against Crum, I got a sack. And then in district play against Athens, I had strip sack and I had two other sacks that game. So those were some big games for me. And then Brownsboro, right before the district ender, right before playoffs, I had a really good game and I had two or three sacks that game. And then the win against Pleasant Grove was a really big win for us.
Yeah. What's your best play from the championship game that you can remember? Because I know you had a lot of them.
I had a few. Either probably the big hit up the middle when the running back kind of spun and I got a hold of him, or this one the sacks. When the quarterback was rolling out, I thought I got the ball. I thought I knocked the ball out.
Yeah. Obviously, I know that there's been also a lot of people that have been, after, I know you would like to continue your football career past high school. How
Yes,
are
sir.
you handling that process?
I'm enjoying it. A few coaches have reached out. I really want that offer. So I mean, hopefully these upcoming weeks, going into the spring, I can land an offer. But I'm just enjoying it. It's been a ride. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Who's your favorite team? Just out of like this can be any sport,
Like NFL wise, college wise,
anything,
either.
anything.
I like Arkansas, and then, as a college team, really enjoy Arkansas, and then NFL wise, probably the Saints, big Saints. Yes, sir.
From all the players I've talked to in Texas, it seems like everybody has their own team, and it's just everyone's just all over the place when it comes to rooting for teams and stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
What's your go-to place for food?
Uh, Chick-fil-A. I
Okay.
like I like Chick-fil-A.
Let's see. Um, Favorite movie?
Hmm, Probably I'd have to say 42, the baseball movie.
Yep. Okay.
I like that movie.
All right. And then finally, interesting fact people may not know about you, Carson.
Oh, interesting. I like history. I'm really good at history.
Awesome. All right. Well,
Yes,
Carson,
sir.
well, you certainly made history yesterday. So,
Yes,
um,
sir.
all right. Well, thank you so much for the time. Congratulations on a state championship, and we'll talk to you. We'll talk to you in a few months or later in the year.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.